Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's videos, we are going to focus on one of the most challenging part of portrait sketching, the nose. If you have ever struggled with drawing nose that look too flat, too sharp or just not realistic enough, then this video is exactly what you need. I'll walk you through everything step by step just like I'm sitting right next to you and guiding you while you draw. And yes, the style you saw in the thumbnail will be practicing multiple types and style and angle just like that. So grab your pencil and your sketchbook and let's get started. Before we jump into details, you need to understand one important thing. The nose is not complicated. The problem is most beginners try to draw it as a finished object instead of breaking it into simple shapes. So let's simplify it. Think of the nose as a combination of a triangle and a soft rounded form. Start by lightly sketching a title triangle, tilt triangle. This will help you understand the direction and angle of the nose. Now at the bottom of that triangle, draw a small rounded shape. This represents the tip of the nose. Keep your lines very light. Don't press too hard. These are just guidelines and we'll refine them later. Now let's slowly build the structure. Soften the edges of your triangle. The nose is not made of sharp lines. It's made of curves. Smooth out those edges and start shaping it more naturally. Next, indicate the nostrils. But here's a very important tip. Don't draw them as hard outlines. Most beginners make this mistake. Instead of drawing the nostrils, lightly shade them. Think of them as shadow, not shapes. This one small change will instantly make your drawing look more realistic. Now come the now most important part, shading. Realism doesn't come from lines, it comes from how you use light and shadow. Imagine a light source coming from one side. Whenever the light hits, that area will be brighter, the areas away from the light will be darker. Typically, the tip of the nose catches light, the nostrils are darker, the side of the nose have soft shadows. Use your pencil gently and build the shading gradually. Don't rush this part. Once you've added basic shading, you can start blending. You can use your finger or tissue or a blending stump. I'm using cotton bud, but be careful, don't overblend. You want smooth transition, not a muddy surface. Keep the highlights clean and let the shows fade naturally into the lighter areas. Now here where your real improvement begins. Don't just draw one nose and stop. Practice different angles, front view, side view, slightly tilt, and even more, even from below. Each angle changes the shape of the nostrils, the bridge, and the shadows. The more angles you practice, the more confident you'll become. One of the best way to improve is by observing real references. Look at photos, study how light falls on the nose and notice the variation in shapes. Every nose is different. Some are sharp, some are rounded, some are wide, some are narrow. Trying your eye is just as important as training your hand. Avoiding common mistakes, let me quickly point out a few common mistakes so you can avoid them. First, don't use hard outlines. The nose doesn't have strong borders. Second, don't make everything equally dark. Contrast is a key. Third, don't rush the shading. Take your time and build it slowly. And finally, don't be afraid to erase and adjust. Sketching is all about refining. Now the final touches, now add slightly highlights on the tips and bridge using an eraser. This will bring your drawing to life. Deepen the darkest area slightly, especially inside the nostrils. Step back, look at your drawing and make small adjustments. Now that's it for today's tutorial. If you practice these steps consistently, I promise you will be a huge improvement in your nose sketches. Remember, it's not about perfection, it's about progress. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And let me know in the comments what you want to learn next. Eyes, lips, or I already made videos on eyes and like ears, neck, anything, or full face sketching. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, keep practicing and keep sketching.